Gear up, crafters and makers. It's time for the countdown to precision. Today we're dialing in on the best mini bench drill machine and how it can transform your small shop projects. From compact portability to sturdy repeatability, these tiny powerhouses punch above their weight and are perfect for delicate drilling, hobbyist builds, and tight spaces. Today, I'm going to be going over the best mini bench drill machine that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the NovelLife 795. NovelLife 795 is introduced as a compact, portable bench drill that makes hobbyist projects feel like a professional setup in a fraction of a typical workshop footprint. This unit prioritizes simplicity without sacrificing accuracy, delivering a sturdy, lightweight frame that can sit on a cluttered desk or slide into a tiny corner of a bench when space is at a premium. In practice, the key appeal is how easy it is to move between tasks, yet remain locked in with dependable alignment once you tighten the clamps and set the depth stop. The chuck accepts common small drill bits, a feature that matters for ongoing hobby work. And while I won't pretend it shoots through metal at industrial speeds, it handles wood, plastics, and light metal with a patient, deliberate feed. The table surface is large enough to accommodate small jigs and fixtures, and the flatness is enough to support clean, square work when paired with a decent vise or helper blocks. Quill delivers smooth, repeatable vertical travel, which means drilling holes at the same height across multiple pieces becomes a confident habit rather than a guessing game. Safety features are present in the form of a clear guard and a simple overload protection concept that keeps vibrations contained and reduces the risk of walk-off during longer sessions. All of this folds into a package that doesn't scream premium, yet performs reliably enough for weekend projects, model building, electronics enclosures, and other tasks where precision starts with repeatability. Compact footprint and modest weight also translate into transportability, so you can take it to a maker fair, a showroom, or a friend's shop without needing a dedicated vehicle or a second power outlet. Furthermore, the ability to swap bits, adjust the table tilt for angled holes, and align with a simple square or protractor makes this an approachable choice for beginners who want to see quick, tangible results as they learn the basics of drill press operation. With the right bit and a steady hand, this model becomes a doorway to more complex prototyping and small batch fabrication, which is why it earns a spot on the list for its value, practicality, and ease of use. Paired to the Bonvoisin mini benchtop drill press, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the NovelLife 795 foregrounds portability and beginner-friendly operation without sacrificing print-ready alignment or predictable feed rate, giving new hobbyists a comfortable first step into bench drilling. At number 4, we have the Bonvoisin mini benchtop drill press. Bonvoisin mini benchtop drill press is designed for compact workspaces while still offering meaningful capability for everyday drilling tasks. Its slim footprint masks a surprisingly robust construction that pairs a sturdy cast metal base with a precise column to resist wobble during meticulous operations. Belt-driven speed selection system, typically offering a small set of reliable RPM ranges, allows you to tune the machine for soft woods and softer plastics, as well as tougher plastics and light metals, reducing heat buildup and chatter that plague cheaper hobby tools. Drill press head clamps securely in line with the work table, and the quill travels with a confidence that translates into repeatable hole spacing. The work table itself is sizable for its class and can tilt to accommodate angled drilling, while micro-adjusters help you set depth stops with a precision that matters when duplication is essential. Motor and gearing are logistically quiet enough to be used in a shared workshop environment, and the overall vibration levels stay manageable, provided you take the standard precautions of leveling the base and using a proper vise. This model tends to lean toward value for money, pairing reasonable price with a level of rigidity that encourages both beginners and occasional makers to trust the machine for smaller jobs. From drilling pilot holes in wood to light machining tasks on plastics, durability comes from the metal chassis, and the design reinforces stable alignment, which is crucial when a long-running project requires many holes to line up in perfect rows. Paired to the NovelLife 795, which I have included as number 5 on this list, this Bonvoisin model emphasizes a compact footprint and a slightly more robust speed option set, making it a good choice when space is the primary constraint and you still want a dependable drill press for routine tasks. At number 3, we have the LAKIX B10. LAKIX B10 is positioned as a practical mid-range option that balances compact form with a few higher-end touches that appeal to hobbyists who need a little more control. This unit often ships with a robust base and a stable column assembly designed to minimize vibration under moderate workloads, which is essential when you're drilling tiny pilot holes or countersinks in project pieces. Table surface is generous enough for jigs and fixtures, and the ability to tilt or rotate the table helps you reach awkward angles without fighting the machine. Spindle and chuck are designed to hold common bits with a secure grip, and the depth stop mechanism is intuitive enough to track the same hole depth repeatedly, an important feature when you're creating multiple pieces with the same specifications. Bead control, while not always a full industrial-grade variable system, tends to offer a few presets that cover typical wood and light plastic drilling tasks. If you're careful with feed rates and work holding, you can achieve clean results without excessive wandering or tool chatter. Durability is a consideration here, with a cast metal frame that resists flex and keeps the drill aligned with the bit through normal operation. LAKIX B10 also tends to occupy a middle ground between ultra-compact, easy-entry machines and larger, more expensive benchtops, so it serves as a transition tool for someone who expects to graduate to more demanding projects later. Compared to the Bonvoisin mini benchtop drill press, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the LAKIX B10 provides a slightly more generous work area and a more deliberate depth stop, but may not offer the same breadth of speed settings or the same refinement of finish on them. At number 2, we have the Antstone Benchtop Drill Press. The Antstone Benchtop Drill Press stands out in a crowded field by combining a sturdy alley frame with a budget-conscious price point that still delivers consistent, repeatable results for routine drilling tasks. This model often features a larger work table for its class, a design that reduces the tendency to tip when you apply downward pressure, and a heavy base that helps dampen vibrations during deeper drilling cycles. Spindle and chuck arrangement focuses on reliability, offering a reasonable bite into drill bits while maintaining a comfortable feel during feed. Depth stop adjustments are typically straightforward, making it easier to reproduce hole depths across a series of pieces, an important workflow for drawers, small boxes, and accessory components. The most common use cases are woodworking projects, hobby electronics enclosures, and light metalwork where precise hole placement matters, but extreme power isn't required. What sets this model apart in the budget segment is its ability to deliver consistent alignment when used with clamps and jigs, rather than relying on a more expensive machine to achieve the same results. There is usually a basic safety feature package and protective components that help a new user avoid misalignment and overdrilling as they learn the basics of drill press operation. Paired to the LAKIX B10, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Anstone model often comes out ahead on table size and stability for the price, though it may lag a touch in the smoothness of the belt-driven speed. At number 1, we have the Dremel 200 and 20-1. The Dremel 200 and 20-1 workstation drill press is built around a modular, all-in-one concept that suits small workshops and highly portable setups where space is at a premium. This unit leans into versatility by integrating a drill press function with a compact rotary tool system, enabling you to swap between drilling tasks and other precision work without hunting for a separate fixture. Worktable is a notable feature here. It provides generous support for small parts, complete with basic guides that keep your pieces aligned during repeated drilling. This model tends to excel in lightweight, detail-oriented tasks. Think miniature electronics enclosures, fine woodwork, or plastic components, where a traditional standalone drill press would feel overkill. It's designed to be easy to assemble, adjust, and fold away when not in use, which matters for crafters who move between projects frequently. The integrated vise or clamp system helps secure your stock without requiring additional heavy equipment, while the vertical travel of the spindle remains constrained enough to prevent overshoot in delicate jobs. Performance-wise, the speeds are tailored for micro-drilling and finishing work rather than rugged, high-volume drilling. This makes it ideal for craft projects, model building, and other tasks where finesse and control trump raw power. Portability and flexible use. The Dremel workstation concept wins over heavier, more stationary bench presses, and it's a smart choice for someone who already owns a compatible rotary tool and wants a single, cohesive system. Paired to the Antstone Benchtop Drill Press, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the Dremel 200 and 20-1 shines in its space-saving modularity and its ability to support a range of attachments that expand its versatility far beyond traditional drilling.